How are the mighty falling in the first day of the match week 9 in the EPL? We've seen Chelsea and Liverpool losing their match respectively. Big ups to Manchester United, Newcastle for winning their matches, and Leeds also won yesterday. It's a very good one, very good game. Starting from the Chelsea match, guys, I'm going to be analyzing it one after the other. Starting from the Chelsea first match, Chelsea match. In the lineup, we've got Maguire up front, followed by Joao Pedro. I don't know why this guy so much believe in Joao Pedro starting in that number 10 role. Why we have someone like Esteval on the bench. And you saw how hungry Esteval is. What I just saw in that match today is that what is the hunger. There's no any zeal between the Chelsea players and the Sunderland players. If you notice, we see that the Sunderland players it actually came with a game plan and they know what they are doing. They deserve the 3 points in that match. So big ups to Sunderland. They have a game plan. And Enzo Maresca needs to learn how to play against teams that are playing low block. That's the problem. If you want to win Chelsea, just play a low block and put your counter attackers, let them be alert, then you're going to win Chelsea. We saw what Crystal Palace did to Chelsea, playing the low block system, and they were able to get a point off Chelsea. But look at today, Sunderland get the 3 points, all 3 points against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So talking about Joao Pedro, he's gone like 6, 7 games now without shot on target, and he has been very sloppy, very sluggish. He doesn't release ball when he's supposed to release the ball. He moves the ball on around. At the end of the day, he's going to end up playing rubbish. That's one thing about Joao Pedro. Talking about Garnacho, the only part that he played in that match was just the goal that he scored. Kudos to that for the goal, the sharpness and everything. But after that, he just went off down the drain. You didn't see much of Garnacho again. And the other guy, Pedro Neto, is just not in a good form today because of what he just played. Because there was a one-on-one ball with Garnacho, was supposed to lay the ball very well for Garnacho, but he just played the wrong pass and they were unable to beat 2-1, just to beat 2-1. And Enzo Maresca at the defense, Achampong was doing very well. You understand? Very great guy. But I don't know why Tosin came in that match. I think that was a very wrong substitution for me because he doesn't have a yellow card and there's nothing wrong with Achampong in that match. You brought in Tosin. Look at what this guy did to Chelsea defenders now. He was staying there for almost 30 seconds. There was no any disturbance or inconvenience. They just left the guy there till he looked for someone that he spotted someone that he gave the pass on and the guy spotted the ball in easily like that past the keeper. I wouldn't blame Sanchez for that goal, but it was just what it is, you understand, in football. He was expecting probably a defender is going to block that match. I blocked the ball because I can see that James was there to block the ball, but James didn't do anything to that ball. So it was not actually Sanchez's fault for the goal. And the first goal as well wasn't Sanchez's fault. It was from a close proximity, you understand. He just kicked the ball in, and there's nothing Sanchez could have done. Defense were there too. So that was Chelsea's match. And looking at the match, the Manchester United match, it was a very good game for Manchester United. They started brightly, you understand. Brighton did what they could do as well, but the Manchester United two attackers. This guy, I'm so sorry, Cunha, for everyone I'm saying. You've been saying about Cunha over these days now. Cunha is a very, very, very great player. There's one thing I said about Cunha in one of my videos that he played well against Arsenal. I've been watching this guy over this year. He has just been so unlucky because if you watch the game against Arsenal, Cunha was one of the best player on the field that day. And if you look at him today, he really looks the ball. You understand? Ball carrying and dribbling ability, shooting, accuracy, everything is got it. That's one thing about Cunha. That's the Cunha we know in Wolverhampton. And still, he still has it as well. And kudos to Mbeumo as well, getting the goals, doing the assists, making those runs, and disturbing the defense and committing defense. You understand? Offensively, he has been doing very, very fine. That's Mbeumo for me. Those two guys are probably the key players in the team. And from the midfield as well, Bruno is actually coming out of his shell. Probably he's been playing up front, like pushing him in a forward role now, not the deeper role. So we are seeing best of Bruno Fernandes as well. Kudos to Seny Lamens and every other person in the Manchester United. Well deserved win for them. Well deserved win for Sunderland. And don't forget what I said about Sunderland, one of my videos that look at it here. I said Sunderland, if you think they are going to relegate this season or they are going back to where they are coming from, if you have them in your list, just take it away because Sunderland is never going back. They are here to stay. And I see them finishing in top 10 if they continue this way. You understand? They are currently second on the table now. You understand? So that's the first two games for me. Newcastle did very well. I know Fulham is going to give them a run for their money. Calvin Bassey losing the ball. the first goal, Jacob Murphy actually took advantage of that. That's what teams that are very, very serious do. You understand? When you see a loose ball or your opponent, you should be ready to punish them. You understand? If you don't punish them, they will punish you later. You understand? So that's one that's the highlight for the Newcastle and Fulham match. Fulham actually drew before Newcastle got the late winner and they got the 3 points deserved at home, St James's Park, unlike Chelsea that lost at home to Sunderland. And we saw the last match of the day, Liverpool against Brentford. I already know that's a GTEC stadium. I know Brentford is going to give them a very tough time, but I was not expecting it to be like this. 3-2, actually, it ended. Salah was not really playing, the kind of form he has been in for the past 3-4 matches. He has not been very good, but same thing actually happened today. But at the end of the day, he got a goal, and it wasn't enough to save them from the Brentford loss. You understand? So now everything is opening up for Arsenal to keep up the distance. But don't forget what I said, that Pep Guardiola is coming. Pep Guardiola is coming. Guardiola is coming, guys. So just watch out for Guardiola. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Let me know what you think about these 4 matches in the comment section. The Chelsea Liverpool match, Manchester United, and the Newcastle match. And don't forget the key point that I mentioned in this thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you, guys.